Welcome back, Powerful Mind. How are you guys doing today? I've missed you so much since last time. We are back and we are better than ever, baby. And today we're here with our original podcasting crew. We are here with
your boy Mark. No, what's up, y'all? What's up?
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Supreme.
I
was so sorry. I did this a lot.
I don't know
My bad.
And we gotta dance to the intro music.
Let's go.
That's on my phone. So
Powerful Mind.
you guys will hear it. We won't. Ready, set, go, one, and. I feel like we always grow every time we take a break. Like every time, and like by a break, it's really only been a month.
A month and a half, 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
Jeez. So jeez. Yeah. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Welcome to season 3. Yay! Woo, woo,
Made it official.
Yeah. And it's exciting. We just decided to make this season 3 right now. Shout out Joseph.
Big ups. Bless up.
Yes, sir.
But I feel like every time we take
sir.
a break, because you said like about the event, we just kind of think the event was a really good like stopping place to kind of show something that we were trying to do and experimenting with and did, and it was great and it was awesome and everybody loved it and everyone keeps asking me when the next one is, and I keep having to try to figure this out. But I do have an idea that I need to share with you guys. Have I told?
Yeah.
No, I haven't told you guys about the next event. Stay tuned after this.
Okay.
I'll tell you
Say
all
less.
about all my ideas. We will talk.
Bet.
I'm so excited to I was really excited to do this episode because I haven't talked to either one of you in a while. So
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So much
since the event. I don't think any of us is.
I know we linked up here and there and stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you know, it's not like we
yeah.
completely didn't talk to each other.
Hurricanes, that's what it was.
But yeah, life
Hurricanes.
was life.
It was something, yeah. We almost died twice.
What? So okay. So
Yeah.
what has happened for you since the event?
Let me see. A lot of good stuff. Which after we gotta talk about too. After
we have so much to just talk about.
Yeah.
Actually, same. But yeah, what has happened for you after the event?
I was singing when you did that.
Yeah.
For real? Did you is that intentional?
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You don't even try.
No. Nah, I just I got busy, but a good busy. You know,
Right.
so I was able to kind of fix a financial situation. You know, get a little bit of bread coming to push behind some projects. You know, I was able to link with some new people. Funny story, real quick. The person I'm actually gonna be working with soon, who I'm gonna introduce y'all to, he does video. But we met when I was getting sandbags for the hurricane.
No
I remember when I went to your crib, I was telling you.
That's hilarious.
We just struck up a conversation. He's like, yeah, so what do you do? I was like, yeah, I do 911 emergency, but like now I'm doing music. He's like, what? No way. Like, I'm a videographer. I was like, word? Like, I do music. He was like, oh, snap. So we started a conversation. I told him after the hurricane, we'd link up again. And then we did. We just had a meeting with him last week. So I'm going to bring him around. So I already told him about everybody. So, he's super excited to work. And like, he's good people. Yeah.
That's super dope.
Yeah.
So other than hurricane. So geez. So after the event, our area that we live in Florida definitely got hit with the hurricane. I think we got lucky. Like where I was staying at, I definitely think that we were very blessed and got lucky. We didn't really have like any damage. Really, it was just the power, and that was really it. I know a lot of other people who just unfortunately were not as had lost their homes. Literally, I know so many people who actually did lose their homes due to a lot of flooding. And it was really, really like every time a natural disaster or something happens, like it always just is a reminder. You know, it's always just a reminder to never take anything for granted ever. But what was your guys' experience with that?
Yeah,
the hurricane.
Thankfully we were fine as well. They slid over.
Yeah, we was chilling with them. That was a nice little.
That was cool.
Nice little moment. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, man, like having your power cut off, and you know you having to like scramble and hit up different houses. You know, all the people helping you out, you helping other people. Like you said, it is. I was gonna make a post about this, but I'm not a big poster, so I was just like, I ain't, you know, this because this is like a talk that you have in person that people will be like, you know, they'll feel that, you know what I'm saying?
It was like, it's not really on brand for me.
Yeah, but like for real, because it's like,
wouldn't
man,
really
like
respond well with my audience. So.
my views. Nah, Nah. But yeah, you know, like it really is like it makes you kind of just go back to like square one of like, you know, just being helpful and being able to help and you know, and just having to like literally, you know, start all over again, because that's literally what happened 2 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Community.
We had to throw away food. So, you know, like just a bunch of other stuff that, you know, like you just really start from square one and you got to like build up again and, you know.
I really feel like it's like also like a big money thing too. Every time there's a storm, like I spent a lot of money, like just to get like, you know, I'd always rather be safe than sorry. So, you know, so like for example, like we were buying a generator, you know, just in case. It's always just something good to have in general anyways. Like make sure we have enough batteries and flashlights and like, you know what I'm saying, just all those things, boarding up the windows, like all of it. It takes so much time. It puts such a lump. And then the fact that we had, you know, like 2, you know, it was just, it was crazy. That definitely put a big giant lump financially too. It was out of work for so long because of, you know, it was like, bro, when I feel like in a time where it's usually more expensive, like around this time of year, I feel like, you know, so it was like definitely put a little dent in things, but we're making it back. We
back.
It was more than one hurricane too. It was not just 2. Remember, there was a tropical storm like weeks before, and after that it was just raining, like bad weather, and then that hurricane, and then it was Helene and then Milton. So it was just been raining. I think that's probably what made Milton that bad for a lot of other people, because it kept raining. So there was like no sunshine, no place for the rain to go. You know, so that's what I mean. My house, luckily, I don't know if I lost power, but I came home and I still had power, so I was fortunate. But like I had got the sandbags, and I was like legit. I was just like, dang, because all the news was just like, yo, if y'all don't leave, well, let's say for Tampa, like if y'all don't leave, y'all gonna die. So I was just like, dang. I was telling people that. Because you know, Floridians, you know, we a little hard headed.
That is true.
And especially if like a hurricane is coming and it don't do nothing. That's when everybody's like, man, after the hurricane, bro. I was like, nothing, you know what I mean? I spent all that money, so the next one come around, nobody's gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like getting out that mindset is be like, we gotta be safe. Like, let's survive first.
This is the first time that I genuinely was like, we need to evacuate.
This
is the first time I was like, guys, everybody, we should just evacuate. Like
last minute, I went over to Chase out. I was like, man, I ain't leaving, bro. Like, we went through Ian, like, I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they were like, but we were in a flood zone. We were like right on the cusp.
You just
right on the cusp.
I literally stayed at my mom's house, and guess what? So the hurricane was happening that week, and then my little cousin's wedding was happening that weekend. And it was all taking place at the house, and we had family out of town staying at the house. So we had 15 people in the house for the hurricane, and I had to go to my mom's. I had to go. No, oh my gosh. So it was 15 people up in this house for this hurricane. You know, obviously, like, we're all family, so like it is what it is. Everyone find your corner, like, you know what I'm saying. And then on top of all that, the next day after the major, like, you know, hit or whatever, all of a sudden we just start smelling like something so bad, and we're like, what is going on right now inside this house? No, seriously, it gets awesome. It gets so much better. So then we're like, what the freak is happening right now? Why is it smelling like that? So then my mom's walk into the bathroom, and there's sewage coming up from the drains, from the shower drains, the tub, the toilet. All the sewage is coming up because of the storm. And I guess our house wasn't the only house that had that problem for the storm for some reason. And also, so we're supposed to host this wedding. So we're about to have a bunch of people, and even more people in the house. You know, there's 15 people there right there. There's no way that we could go without any water or using or nothing. So my Mexican father, blessed his heart, started digging a trench for the plumbing. And obviously I'm not going to let my elderly father do that alone. So I'm there in the mud, in the rain, mixed with sewage water, I'm surprised I didn't get like deathly sick or something weird happened there. I was literally in feces. Then Liam comes out and Liam's digging with me. My aunt's digging. We're digging a trench. We look like Hispanic as hell. It was crazy. Seriously. Yeah. It was seriously crazy. Yeah, having to like dig a trench to drain out the sewage. They literally had to dig all the way down, get to the pipe. They were sawing the pipe to get the trench. It was
during a hurricane.
During a hurricane.
That's crazy.
During a hurricane.
No, Jesse's a real one.
He
I would
is.
give up.
Shout out to Jesse.
No, absolutely.
With poop? Doo-doo
water?
Bro. We would just have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And there's mad people
just
at the
have to
crib.
deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If that happened in my house, I would have lost it, bro. I would have.
You would have crashed out.
Yeah, I would have crashed out. Yeah, I would have crashed out. Not even going with you. I would have crashed out.
You would have crashed out.
Definitely would have crashed
Yeah.
out.
I mean, thankfully, you know, he thought quickly.
Right.
He's like, all right, well, I gotta make something happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally. And I was like, well, we're all in this together, so let's go, you know. But it's good. It worked out. It ended up actually working. And everything was fine.
Nice event. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long before I was able to get it fixed?
They ended up coming out like the morning of the wedding, and my little cousin's wedding was phenomenal.
Oh,
it was
still at the wedding.
It was
there
gorgeous.
too.
Yeah, everyone still came through.
Okay.
Everything. It was gorgeous. It like that backyard doesn't even look like a backyard. It was like so nice to the point where I was like, Mom, you should just Airbnb this out to people to do this exact thing because that's how nice it was.
Nice,
you know.
Nice.
So yeah, so that was cool. So that was my hurricane experience.
We was just vibing, bro.
I know. When I would FaceTime Kayla, like text Kayla, I'm like, dang, what y'all up to? Like, like as I'm sitting in my corner and
we played that upside down or Uno game. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, Uno. Oh, Phase 10.
Phase 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you said upside down Uno game?
I forget what it's called.
I've never in my life.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
Upside down Uno game.
I'm embarrassed.
That's crazy.
What else?
Phase 10.
But
we was chilling.
Dang, what was that conversation we was talking about? I wanted to ask. What was we talking about? Remember there was that question. Oh, it was if you had because we was talking about how like they're starting to build like things to like go like live in space.
Yeah. Did you
like,
see
if y'all had
the government yesterday, 2 days ago, where they just had the whole disclosure with the AEPs, what are they called?
UFOs?
Yep, where they just like exposed like a lot of that. Yeah. Very interesting.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, very interesting.
I thought we knew that. Though.
Yeah, but they like.
Oh, they was like, you guys caught
us. Like more.
more. I think like just more recent events.
Yeah.
More recent? You know,
and like more
different,
more people like opening up about it. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Different experiences.
It's very interesting. Like, I'm not gonna say like I'm not going to say anything because I need to fact check myself. I don't want to spread false information because I have the memory of like a squirrel. I be telling people things sometimes. I'm like, that could be absolutely not even right. But that's just how I remember it.
Look it up.
That advice completely ruins your life. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though.
You got to set the disclaimer in there.
But I mean, do what you want, man.
The question was like, if you had a chance to go in space, like go live on like Mars or somewhere, like would you do it?
Just another habitable planet.
Would you go to live somewhere else other than Earth?
Are you gonna thug it out here and just?
Are there like other circumstances,
like,
or is this just like tomorrow? They're like,
you can go live over here. We taking X amount of people. Do you want to go?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. That's hard. I feel like maybe like I don't. Jeez, I don't know. I feel like if there wasn't like any circumstances to it, I would say no.
There's risk down here anyway, so
I know that's true, but that's what I'm saying. That's true, and it's also like and it's also like to be a part of something like that is also like literally you're making history too. So that's like insane. But
true. What if them boys was waiting for you when you got up there?
What? No, for real. Like, what if it's a trap?
Exactly.
You start going up, it's donezo. Yeah, no, that's crazy. What would you? Would you go?
I forgot what my answer was. Oh. I was torn between two places because I was like, part of me wants to go, and I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean, new experience and stuff. I'm trying to be all like risque now, you know. What I mean?
Risque is so crazy.
But
he's like, I'm wearing rings and
you know
risque.
But but part of me is like, I'm chilling here too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. If it ain't broke, don't break it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could go up there and be in a completely horrible situation.
Right.
You can't call for help. You ain't got cell service. You know what I'm saying? You can't text nobody or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, bro. I was reading something about, like, how black holes happen. Like if you get pulled into one, it actually like stretches you out
Whoa.
completely. And then you get stuck in like the time continuum of like being pulled in the black hole. Like what if you fall in one of them joints?
What
you
the
know what
freak?
I'm saying? Like,
What the? Yeah,
that's
no.
just that's like such a. You can't even grasp that thought.
You can't even like
You know what I'm
actually
saying?
comprehend
I've
that.
been mad, bro.
That's
So
wild.
mad.
You'd be mad. Like,
You mad and like, damn.
The ETA
you
2 minutes.
stretched out.
You got ETA in 2 minutes, and then you just see a huge black hole over there, and it's like, damn.
You're just like, well, I guess this is forever now. You're just
Hard
in the
pass.
black hole.
I'd stay on Earth.
Yeah.
I'm already cemented on that.
I don't know why, but I feel like all of our answers are very true to ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here, and if it's really really bad and we all go, but if not, like I'm what I'm saying, like
Right.
I'm gonna try my best to keep it going for as long as I can.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much to like, cause we haven't even
There's
explored all of Earth. You feel me? So like, to go over there, there's. Man, I don't know.
They even said there's UAPs in the ocean.
I believe all of it.
There's
I believe all of
we
it.
can get into.
We haven't
I
even-
know
we
that's
can
what I'm
have a-
saying.
we haven't
It's
even
such like
explored
you can get
all of the
so many
ocean.
different
Right.
We
like
haven't even
lanes
explored
going off
all
of
of the
this.
ocean in its entirety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just discovered the world's largest reef as of right now.
For real?
Because they just discovered it.
I believe
Another one.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like what?
So it's
So
cool though.
you
what I
can
mean?
literally
More
go down so many
technology.
different paths there.
You know what I'm saying?
So many different paths. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yes.
I'm trying. You've been working a lot this month.
was about to
Yeah. I
ask you,
caught
bro.
a little lick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how'd you
And,
do that? Is it like relief assistance stuff?
Nah, I'm just like I'm helping people that are doing it. So anything they need,
okay.
like where they're staying at and stuff
Right.
like that, I just make sure they're good. Call my
Okay.
supervisors and stuff, and
Right.
it's like I'm just there. So,
Dope.
Right.
but since I've been there, I've been like only doing like
Right.
business calls, emails. Like I've been I locked in a whole lot of stuff. You know, what I mean, some more shows.
Nice.
Some stuff with another
Working.
content. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been dope. More content. I've been doing like little TikTok videos, just sitting there.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay,
Yeah, little
cool.
clips and stuff, just to
Yeah.
like pass the time and stuff. But it's been dope. I feel like it was a good opportunity for me to kind of take advantage of something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The only thing that sucks is I just get home and I barely got time to like I'm chilling with Bianca for a little bit and then I just gotta go sleep. And go
Yeah.
back to working because 7 days. Like I've only
That's
been there.
insane,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it came at the perfect time
Yeah.
because of what's we've gotten to line up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, reached out to Zoe again. Shout out to Gorilla Zoe. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
We got some work coming up again there.
Mhm.
Show coming up. So
Nice.
Yeah.
we got some motion coming this way now.
Good.
Yeah.
31st.
31st.
Yes, sir. Oh, and the EP of the album.
Come on now.
Oh man,
Oh
I'm
my
so hyped for this
gosh.
album.
Come
Bro.
on
It's gonna
now.
be so fire. I
It's
can't wait
gonna
to
be
show
really
y'all
good.
the little story behind it and like how everything.
Mhm.
It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire.
How many tracks? Do you know yet?
I actually added one more song. It's not even supposed. It's like low key a little album now because it's like 9 songs.
Dang.
But it started as 3. Remember when we first it was 3,
Yeah.
and then it went to 4, and then it went to 6, and then somehow it's at 9 now.
You said
But it's a
somehow.
whole story. It's a whole story of how
Okay.
I become like Markner. You know what I mean? And it's like my own battle with like myself and like things that
Yeah.
I go through. But it's
Sure.
meant to be like that because of the other bodies of work that I'm creating as I
As-
make this one.
Yeah.
So
Follow up.
this one is setting
Mhm.
up for the next one.
Yeah.
Right.
And the next one exactly. So
Right.
it's like
Nice.
method acting, I guess, if that's the
Yeah.
thing you can say. Like
Okay.
I really enjoyed that, like getting
Yeah.
into like that
Mhm.
character
Yeah.
of it. You know, I never
Like your
realized that's something
performance.
that
Yeah. It
yeah,
is. It
yeah,
is.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I've been kind of
Yeah.
diving more into like the theatrics of it, not just writing the
That's
music, but
exciting.
yeah, it's been really
Dope.
cool.
That's really
yes,
exciting.
yes.
Dope.
Do you have any
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
plans? Are you gonna do like a release party?
For sure. We're gonna do a release
That'd be
party.
fire.
After that, we'll probably do a show very shortly after.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we got the song with Perp coming out too soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so after do release party, we got a show, and then that should kind of line up everything else. You know, I'm kind of creating the content as like the story goes. So like if you see a post on
Got
IG, it'll be track number 6, but the content is almost like a mini clip of the situation. And that's why the
Right,
song
okay.
goes that way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have the
It
song.
correlates with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you remember the song that we worked on? It was called "Needs It Once." That's like the first
Yeah.
song on there.
Mhm.
You know, but there's a song on there called Bonnie and Clyde, which is like, you know, kind of like a different storyline. And then they got another song on there called Bad for Me, which is obviously like a toxic type, you know what I'm saying? But as they post, it's like telling a little story of the song. Right. So people are getting a piece of the song so they kind of understand what's in my head, you know what I mean?
Some background story.
Yes,
that's cool. That's really cool to see how that, like you said, it developed from literally just 3, and then now you have this whole story and concept and everything, which is dope. Which is, I feel like it's really cool that you were able to assess and analyze that you wanted to kind of take a step back and it wasn't ready yet because it wasn't what you wanted. You know, which is really cool.
Yeah, facts.
That shows growth.
Facts.
Right,
Heck yeah, brother.
Heck yeah, brother.
Boy.
I love when he does that.
Don't start with that.
I love when he does that. It's so funny.
What is it? You a nigga with holes, boy? Holes, y'all, if y'all haven't seen the movie. It's a fun movie. Yeah.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
Let's do this. Yo, that dude was ugly. What?
I'm tired of his grandpa.
Yo, you just keep on digging.
That's such a classic movie, though.
That is. Yeah. That was a really good one. That was prime. It was young Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What have y'all been up to?
Go ahead, ladies.
Okay. First. Thanks. So after the event, Happy Panda had their pre-launch pool party.
I seen that.
Which is so dope.
It was dope. Yep.
So exciting. Oh my gosh, when that like drops, so we literally just got some of the final steps because it's a whole thing. Like obviously like it's a tequila seltzer, so you have to literally get approved by the FDA. You have to get your formula approved, you have to get your packaging approved, you have to get like it's like a whole thing. You have to sign deals with co-packers and stuff like that. It's like a whole thing. So they've been working really hard on, you know, finalizing all that, so it should be able to come out sometime early next year. So that's the goal. But once this thing hits and lands, like they are literally like, I really shout out to them because I've learned a lot about business, like genuinely about business, about creating a business, flipping it, burning it, doing it again, selling it, doing it again, selling it, doing it again. Oh my gosh. I was like, wow, you guys are smart. Like, you know, so I've learned a lot from them, and I really do love that they like trust me to help with the company and just being the creative director for it. It's just, I think that whole thing has really have had like an awakening happen inside of me that I'll explain in a little bit. But so they had their pre-launch party, and that was the first time other people besides the people who were there to make the flavors were able to try Happy Panda, and everybody loved it. Like genuinely loved it. Like people like genuinely like you could tell when people are capping. You know what I'm saying? Like
they start looking at me.
They hit it with a and start staring at it. You go crazy. No. But no, everyone genuinely loved it. Really, really good. We had a lot of fun, and so that was the first time to be able to see people's like first reactions to trying it. So their plan that they have is so amazing. So it's gonna do so great. Very excited for that. And that's like you know that's gonna go really good. So that happened. Little cousin got married. Still trying to like do some things for this as well. So I have a couple different things I want to talk to you guys about after this. And also New Era, shout out New Era, has been able to get collabs also with Powerful Mind exclusive, which is like the event series and other things that we do besides the actual podcast. To do like media days, media days. So Dre helped with the media day for Northport High School, and it was so good. It was so. Did you guys think it was dope?
I seen that.
You play your role well as like the creative. And,
thank you.
And Nizzy was there too, right? So,
Nizzy came. Yeah,
he was also like, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was dope.
Thank you.
You guys killed that.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we really just wanted it to be so different from everybody else's media days. Because even the people that we were talking about, so crazy. So the people that we like, the coaches that we were talking to and everything, because obviously it's like you do it for one team and there's multiple different teams for one school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you could do teams for other schools and whatnot. So that's what we've been booking is other media days with other schools and also that school as well. But they were like telling us the prices that like other people were trying to charge them, like other people who do other people's media days in the area, and like you see their work, you know what to expect from like the work that you see from them, and we just really wanted it to be different. Like we did, like we wanted like no one's done a video before, mark my word, now all of a sudden you're gonna see a bunch of videos.
Of course.
Like for this season, like this school year season, media days, no one's done a video in our area yet, you know? So mark my words, you're gonna start seeing more videos for the area now, you know? But we really did want it to be a different concept, and I think we pulled off both concepts so beautifully. There were two very different concepts. And the kids loved it, and that was like the biggest thing to me is the kids literally like Ishmael was literally hearing them say like, this is the best thing ever, like we're gonna remember this forever, this is the coolest media day anybody's ever had, like, you know, and it's just like, that's so, and it's full circle. Exactly. It was just a really, really big full circle moment, I feel like, for me, because I was standing where I put in so many hours into theater and music and band and marching, and all that, to be able to be hired from the school to do that again, but for other kids, back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, it was like, it was really cool full circle moment. So that was really cool. Yeah, and I've been working a lot too. It's annual enrollment period. If you need Medicare, or your grandma and grandpa needs Medicare, or your auntie or uncle, or your parents, if they're old enough, let me know. I would love to help them get the best Medicare possible.
That's kind of
screenshot that.
fire. No. At first, I was like, "What are you talking about, bro? This has nothing to do with the thing." I was like,
So it's annual enrollment period. So just been working a lot.
Speak on what you was just saying. The how they like lit a fire up under you, doing all that.
Oh yeah. So I really did have like a weird awakening when when the media day, and also Happy Panda, and also because I've been helping, you know, like Ishmael, like, officially was like, I want to, like, hire you to be, you know, creative director, CSO, like, all of that kind of thing. And I was like, great, awesome, you know, obviously. And also very blessed and thankful for him. We make an awesome team, and that's very hard to find. You know what I'm saying? That's very hard to find, especially like just in life in general. It's very hard to find people like that. I'm very lucky and blessed to have that. And so so it really helps me to grow as well. Like, we help each other grow and everything. But and then we realized, like, I really do need to be getting paid for my thoughts. Like that's literally what it is, like, is getting paid and recognized for your thoughts and like your ideas that you come up with, and like just how to make people's businesses better, and like what you see. So like I really do eventually, like, I want to be able to just get hired and paid to be a consultant for people for their projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, I have this music video or whatever, let me run this by you. What do you think? And I can give you my input, or show me an edit and I can give you my input. Or obviously you can hire me to be a creative director and really like do a project with you. But I was like really sitting there, and I don't know, I just like rapid fire lately, I feel like, and I was like, that feels more in tune and in line with me more than anything, you know, is really helping just create, you know. So it's really, really cool. So I'm gonna try to lean into that more and expand in different aspects to make everything grow. And same thing with money too. Like, it's really been such a blessing. I'm exhausted all the time, but I do get some time off here soon. So I'm going to soak every second of it in. For sure.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's been going on. What have you been up to, sir?
Working as well. Working, father, husband, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Putting in that work. Doing the music. It's lovely when I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, you're in my my 2024 Wrapped, which I don't know how we can already listen to that, but we can. Where they like have like, you know, the most listened songs. 100 Degrees was on there. I was like, shout out my homie. I was on there.
I was telling you that in the DM. I was like, bro, every time I hear that,
every time I have to listen to it. Every time.
Appreciate that. Yeah. I'm actually linking up with Chris tomorrow, so about to see what's popping. But I've been contemplating of like, because I haven't really put much out this year, just obviously 100 Degrees, which has been doing its thing, and I'm really happy about that. But I'm like, I'm itching. I'm like, I want to drop. Like, I want to drop something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Drop.
You know?
Drop a
so that's kind of what I've been on, and I'm pretty sure I will. So be on the lookout, and I'll make some, you know, little announcements or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, yo, just like really, since the hurricanes and stuff, it has like, you know, I haven't really been creating as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been just really just chilling more, which is kind of not of me, you know, like, so it's a little weird, but, you know, I was like, nah, I'm just going to soak it in. I'm going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the computer's calling me, like, every night, but I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
But this week, though, I hopped back in it. And hopped back in the bag.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And, and I've been creating some stuff, so I'm definitely going to most likely drop something.
Nice.
Before the year ends.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And some more content, too, for, like, 100 Degrees. And keep on pushing that, because I just want to keep on pushing that.
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah, I mean,
got to.
Like that Fetty Wap story, you know.
Yeah. Hey, all it do is just gotta catch a little fire. And
Yep.
It just go.
Yeah, and just let it ride. You know?
Little man turned 5.
Yeah, little man turned 5, which is it's crazy. Time just soars.
He's 5.
Bro. Like halfway to 10, bro. Like what?
Dang, when you put it that way, yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean? It's dope. It's dope though. You know, blessed. You know, we're all good. We're all here, healthy. So blessed, right?
Dang.
But yeah.
You also your birthdays, all y'all's birthdays.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Yeah.
Everybody's
birthday.
Turned
31st.
Hey,
Big 3-1.
He did.
Yeah, I'm officially in the 30s.
Yeah.
Which that really hit me more than turning 30.
Really?
I'm saying I'm like, dang, like I can't turn back now. I'm in the 30s now.
30s, plural.
Yeah. You're right. But I'm looking forward to it though. Honestly, like 30s is about to be popping.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's good. What are you looking at?
Now, for real, talking about that, I went.
Drake's like, speak for yourself. My knees.
Yeah.
I'm in pain all the time. What are you
I went to go hoop recently.
Oh.
And it was literally like my second. Like I only went one Monday, and then I went the next Monday, and then next Monday, bro. Like I don't know my calf, bro. In like the second, third game, I was like, damn, bro, no. Like I couldn't. I didn't go to work the next day. I'm like, no, I cannot do this. I had
to call out,
bro. My calf, bro. I don't know what I did, but I was out for. I mean, I went to work not the next day, but the next day I went to work. But I was limping for like 5 days, and I walk a lot at my job. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, yeah, I was like, nah, I can't be doing this.
My guy went to a pickup game.
My bad. Yeah.
To just do some runs.
And I'm hyped though, because I'm coming back in, you know? It's been a minute since I hooped.
He went to go do some runs and just couldn't run. He just could not run no longer. That is crazy.
Yeah, I was out.
That sucks. And it's so crazy because like some of his good friends are like a little bit older than him. That's why you like went. It's because of your friends.
Right.
And he went twice. Was like, guys, I can't.
No,
that's hilarious.
Did you stretch?
I did.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
He said, I did. What are you doing? You don't know.
I don't know, man.
Icy hot, ibuprofen.
Oh, that's crazy.
Nah, yeah.
That's great, yeah.
Prayer.
Yeah.
Those two things you did. Yeah. Ibuprofen, bro.
Facts.
Man.
That's what I did.
That's insane.
I'll show you some knee exercise things I've been doing because remember I murderized my knee like 2 years ago. Yeah,
that's right.
But walking backwards helps. Walking backwards, as weird as that sounds.
Yeah,
or walking backwards on the treadmill with it.
I've always heard that. Yeah, for knee pain.
No doubt.
Yeah, I've always heard that. I think I had actually the most scariest like medical experience I've ever had in my life. Actually, genuinely, I won't really go into like too much detail because it's like kind of TMI, but it was like the first time, like I went to like urgent care, I went to the emergency room, like all of that, but it was the first time that I've had something happen to my body that I did not know what was happening. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, something is very, very clearly wrong. Yeah. Like genuinely where I was genuinely terrified. I was like, I do not know what's going on. Like I am not okay. Like I really need help. Yeah. And so that was the first time I've ever had an experience like that. And that also another awakening because I genuinely like was like, oh my gosh, like it could have gone so bad. So like I just had a very large ovarian cyst pop, and like that was the second most pain I've ever been in my whole entire life. The first most pain was when I had a kidney stone. That felt like my insides were going to genuinely explode. I was in so much pain from that. And the second, like throwing up because you're in so much pain is insane. And then like the second most pain was that happening, and that comes with like a whole lot of other like problems and everything. It was insane. I was out of work too because I'm like freaking in emergency rooms, urgent cares, like they're trying to figure out what's going on. Like having to get testing done. Like it was just so crazy. But thank goodness it was like just that. But like now I have to like, you know, want to make sure it's not gonna happen all the time, and how to regulate and like all that. Like I'm like 35 years old, starting to have stuff happen right now. Like, what is happening?
When I hurt my knee, man, that was crazy. Like, my patellar tendon, like, tore. Like, it was.
How did you do that again?
I was playing basketball. Let me tell you how hard, like, ballless life was for me, bro. Mind you, I get hurt, right?
Yeah.
I just heard a loud pop. I'm like, dang, my knee, like, I'm done. It's over with, bro. So I'm like limping back to go sit. And in my head, I'm just like, all right, I'll be good in like a little bit. Let me go play. Yeah. As I'm saying this, I'm watching my knee just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like I couldn't move my knee at all. So I still don't even go nowhere because I'm like, I just put some ice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be good. Nope, worse. It keeps getting worse. I try to get like hurt at work, so I can do like workers' comp. I'm like, I had this whole plan. I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to work. I'm gonna fall down some stairs. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the next day my knee is like the size of both of my legs. I was like, yo, something's wrong. I still don't even go to the emergency room yet. I finally go, and then they're like, oh, it's dislocated, but it's not. So I had to get an X-ray, but they're like, oh, we can't see what's going on. Now I get an MRI. Long story short, I had to get 2 surgeries, bro. 2 surgeries. And that was the first time I've ever had, like, operation done on my leg before. Yeah. So, like, I had, a body part, like, missing. I had to get, like, a cadaver from someone else's body to, like, repair the tendon. Right. Like, it was hurting, bro. I was, like, in pain. Like, I couldn't sleep. I was, like, it sucks. Yeah, so I don't recommend getting hurt.
Nah, I mean, and then especially, like, you know, you're playing the sport, too, that you enjoy. Yeah. So it's, like, the thing, too, is, like, I love hooping, but it's, like, I found myself like 2 times in the middle of the paint, in the air, trying to grab a rebound with like 3 big dudes around me. And I land and I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing like I don't need to be doing this. They're all like 6 foot something. I'm like, I'm in the air and I'm like, I land, I'm like, why? Nah, like I gotta chill. I gotta stand in the 3-point, you know, move around a little bit. What am I doing? Because
that's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
We need to find LeBron's plan, bro.
What he be
find
doing?
out how he be.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually so funny.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Jeez.
But I mean,
you gonna put Lil Man in basketball?
Yeah. We signed him up.
That's exciting.
Sign him up. That's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
He does like y'all do put him in a lot of stuff. That's dope.
Taekwondo and now basketball. So
he's a very active little guy, though. Yeah. I feel like he enjoys doing those things a lot. Yeah, because he's an only child too, so it's not like he's around like kids a ton. It's like when he does that stuff and his like cousins and stuff like that. Yeah.
And yo, he's like snapping in Taekwondo right now.
Yeah, oh, he be locking in. I seen that video. He was fighting the kid backed up. He was like, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
He was like, come back. Come back, bro. We not finished. Come back. I was like, dang.
Yeah, bro. He be going in, bro.
All the smoke. I'm like, okay.
He had sparring yesterday, bro, and he did 2 classes in a row of just like straight sparring. And yeah, bro, he fought like 15 times, you know, and like, you know, they're all like 1 minute each or something.
Yeah.
But bro, he fought like multiple people, and like this class, the Sabonem, the teacher was like looking at him a lot, and then at the end of the class, he was like, yo, like, he's 4 years old, guys. He stood him up in front of everybody. He's like, he's 4 years old. Like, you know, I put him up against him, and there was like some older or taller, bigger, you know, some that are like the same size as him, but like higher ranking belts. And yeah, bro, he was like, yo, he got hit. He was demolishing dudes and people. Like, he was falling. He was kept getting back up. He got hit a couple of times too. Like, you know, little back fist and stuff like that, because he look at us and I'm like, oh man, he got hit. You know what I'm saying? But he eats that, Trey. Bro. He eats it and just,
Trey,
he keeps on going.
Right, boom.
He's literally immediately, y'all saw that. Yo, he's literally, y'all saw that. Y'all saw that too. He does. It's really funny.
My girl's dad, my father-in-law, his screensaver on his phone is a screenshot of Trey getting kicked in the face. Yeah, and like the kid's foot is like right here, and you just see Trey's like that's his screensaver on it.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, man, he's a little G, man. I'm super proud of him. Super proud of him.
Gosh.
He's really
learning a lot.
He is, man.
He just
discipline, man.
That's a major thing, you know what I mean? Like discipline, respect, helping others, standing by the weak, being honest, like you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, being humble.
Good things you want to teach,
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Exactly. Yeah, it was really cool seeing him at his little birthday party at the park and everything. You weren't there. That's right. You were working. Yeah. Probably working.
Oh, that was recent too, like last week.
Yeah, literally last weekend or something. Yeah, a couple weeks. But yeah, it was really cool seeing him interact with like all the little kids. And they're like running around, have the time of their lives. It's crazy.
And I'm super thankful for that, for like even everybody that like popped out, because like we weren't gonna do nothing for his 5th. We're just gonna do something like super small.
Yeah.
But it was literally like a week and a half maybe that we were like, okay, like we're gonna do something for it. Yeah. So we literally just invited people that had kids. You know what I'm saying? Because we were doing it at a park. So like, it was
packed.
Thick.
It was
and
packed.
I was like, dang, like we invited this many people.
Yo, they had one piñata and like 50 kids.
Yeah, no.
They're like, all right, everybody hit it 2 times, hand to the next person.
And it was cool though, because like I know that there were some kids there that were already in the park, but they just came, and I was like, all right, that's cool, like
Trey got that aura, bro.
Yeah. He's like, yo, I got a piñata.
Yeah.
But it was cool though. I guess it was like full circle, because we was at the park the other day, and there was a birthday party, and the mom was like, hey, if he wants to come hit the piñata.
Aww.
So it kind of like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's cool.
That was cool. Yeah.
That's cool. Working a lot. Yeah. I'm almost done. I almost got like annual enrollment period ends December 7th. But like the last like week, like full, like the last like 7 or 8 days, I literally work 9 to 9 every day.
Dang,
you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
you got to drive back. Right?
Yeah, but I am so like, let me shout out Signature Medicare Solutions and Sarasota Speaks podcast, because they really like shout out Brad Hannon, like he's the one who owns both of them and he's my boss, and very understanding, because I was supposed to work that Saturday that we got hired to do the media day, and I literally talked to him and he gave me such great advice. He was like, well, this advance, like are you gonna make more money than what you would have made if you would have worked like here? You know what I'm saying? And is it also gonna advance for future things as well, or is it just one time and that's it? He's like, is it even worth it, basically? And I like told him the situation and everything. He's like, well, yeah, you should definitely absolutely do that, you know. And that's so dope, you know, to have as out of a boss that he's an entrepreneur. He understands, like, you know, he's like, as long as you're using your brain, like whatever, you know, and like doing your job and like just all the good things, then like whatever, you know. And it's really brought me a lot of blessings, that job. I've been able to, you know, start saving a lot. I have really plans, like we're gonna buy our own camera, like for finally. Jeez Louise, we're literally buying that camera. Literally like in a couple weeks, like we're finally doing it, you know. And like to get like everything too and everything. And I actually surprised my mom with tickets to New York. She really wanted to see Jeremy Jordan on a Broadway show. It's like someone that she loves hearing him sing. Like she like literally is like a fangirl over literally. And so she had like sent it to me that he was going to be on Broadway, but ends like January 19th, and I work all the time, and so I finally have time off. So I was like, you know what, let me just surprise her with tickets to the show. And like you know, I talked to my dad. I was like, Dad, if you help me, could you help me and buy the flight, and I'll like, you know, help me with maybe one night in the hotel, and I'll take care of everything else. And so we were able to like work that out, and I'm super blessed to be able to even do that. But it's also like, that's why also I'm working so hard, is because I do want to give back to my family, you know, who have supported me for so long. And I do want to build the life for me and Ish that, like, we really want, and for Powerful Mind and for New Era, and to uplift everybody, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to do this as like and I told her, like, this trip, it's literally just me, Ish, and my mom, because Ish is going to make a video of it, like, her whole experience, because I wanted this trip to be 100% about her. I didn't want to bring my little sisters or, you know, my other sisters or my aunt, because then it's going to be about everybody else but my mom, because that's just how my mom is.
She'll go into mom mode and worry about other people.
Exactly. So, like, I really wanted to be
she ain't
purely...
got nothing to worry about now.
Right. Purely about her, like... Whatever you want to do when we're out there, we'll do it. So we'll be out there for 2 nights, like a quick, let's go. The first day that we land, we're going to do dinner and show, and then the whole next day we can do whatever she wants, and then, you know, fly out the next day after that. Just a nice little thing.
That'll be good.
So
enough
I'm
time
very
for
excited.
Too.
Yeah, I'm like, very excited.
As a family,
So it's very exciting. It's gonna be cold,
Cold.
Oh yeah, it is getting
cold.
It's gonna be cold.
Bro, I got a jacket on in Florida, and
it's
the
weather
feels good. It feels
good
good
outside.
It's
just the wind. The wind can be a little
bit.
I mean?
A little bit, not too crazy though. It's like 66, and we're like.
Go ahead, seriously.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Wait, okay. I was gonna say, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I was gonna say, while I was working this new gig, I was able to like really, like, put some gas on like me trying to reach out to people and like business calls and stuff. And I actually linked with a DJ out in Texas. They got their whole like promo team over there. Like they got like a whole system. Shout out to DJ about it. I know he'll see this. But like he reached out to me. We linked up. That's actually where after we're done, we're gonna talk to you about. So they got a whole all of Texas basically. You know, for doing press runs, radio, tours, you know.
Texas is really popping for stuff like that.
Yeah, and then it's covering Houston, San Antonio, Dallas.
That's crazy, because you have all those major cities.
We just sitting there breaking down, like, okay, we can hit this city here. We can get you on this show. We could link you with these people. And I'm meeting people who are just like, hey, okay, we listen to your music now. You know what I'm saying? People that are coming across my stuff, and they're like, hey, you know, what can we do here? You know, et cetera, et cetera. Then, you know, Justin will come in and kind of like finalize that whole thing. Which, you know, shout out to J Ball also, who's kind of, I've learned a lot just on the business end, just like learning how to close deals and like talk to people. But don't get me wrong, I be taking L's sometimes too. But it's kind of helped me learn just like
part of the process.
Because of what I've been able to get done just in the like last 3 weeks. I've realized, like, man, when you waste time, you realize how much, like, it's not worth just not doing anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I've gotten so much done in, like, these 3 weeks. Like, I'm talking about locked in music videos, shows, possible tour situations, podcasts, radio interviews, just for me, like, now, okay, do it now, not just waiting, okay, I'll do it when I get home. Because I be doing that, bro. Like, I'll just be like, I get to it. 2 days pass, and just like, bro, you do it yet? I'm just like,
right.
No, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it kind of put some fire up under me to be like, yo, like, this is, as it's happening, use that momentum to like keep doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm reaching out to people. I'm calling Justin. He's calling these people, linking up. I got another YouTube plug who came across my music and was like, yo, bro, music's fire, bro. Like, let me work with y'all. Let's do this. I'm talking about with followers. You know what I'm saying? With like subscribers. He was like, yo, this is what I can do for you. Is y'all just, as long as we keep working. And my biggest thing, and I've learned in this whole music business, is just like integrity, professionalism, and communication. Those 3 things. If you find people that you can do that stuff with, like, if there's an issue, I should be able to call you and be like, hey, what's going on with this? You know what I mean? Can we fix that? Integrity, stand by what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes mean yes, or no be no. And being professional about it. Like, being able to talk to these people and, like, what can you offer me? What can you do? And all this happened, like, within a month. And I'm just like, it blew my mind. At first, I got mad a little bit because it was like a I told you so moment. Like,
why
my other
team.
Sooner. Why I do it sooner. I was kind of beating myself up about it. But now I'm just like, okay. I know exactly like how to move now. You know what I'm saying? Perfect, even when I was saying it back then, but it's like as I'm doing it and watching it happen come to fruition. Like I was posted that dance video on my like IG. Like that went crazy. Like I was like, man, I should have been posted that video because I posted it, got hella views. I was just like, I'm like,
because they're just showing you. Like,
yeah. Which
that's why.
I will say too, from when I started up until now, I've gotten way more like comfortable and like confident in just showing more of my personality, because y'all see me for me, but like there's still a part of me that I still kind of don't show on Instagram, you know, which fear or like judgment, whatever the case may be. But now I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna show it. Like I think I had a video of me singing like Disney, like Hercules. I posted it. I was like, whatever. I was at work too. I was like hella bored. I just grabbed my phone and I started singing. So I'm just like, okay, let me just start showing more of myself, which people like are wanting to see that nowadays. People want to see like the real you. You know what I'm saying? So that all that has kind of really motivated me and pushed me to kind of show more of me now. And I'm happy that I'm in that space where I feel comfortable doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like scared. It's just like, bro, nobody care for it. They don't care for it. It's all right. You know
they'll move on, but the other people that will.
Facts.
Well, that's super dope. I'm glad to hear that you guys have been busy.
Good busy.
I feel like we could keep talking for like another 30 minutes, but it is time to wrap. It's time to wrap.
That was solid.
I think that was too. Thanks guys so much for tuning back in. Season 3, very exciting. We have lots of really great things coming your way. So definitely stay tuned. This podcast is going to be a much more deeper integral part of season 3 and Powerful Mind moving forward. So definitely get ready to lock in, guys, because we're pushing it. We're to start, okay? So definitely thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, follow. You can find me Amaya2223 on Instagram, and then you can follow us powerfulmind.official on Instagram, and then tell them where to find y'all.
You can follow me on IG, all socials, under Markner, MARCNERR, and if you forget that, it's okay. Follow the label G-Class TV, common spelling. Give them a follow. You'll find my name right there on the little bio. You'll see Markner there. Give me a follow on YouTube. All the socials, you can find my music on there on the same name also.
Cheer.
And then you tell them where to find you.
You can find me Supreme Ortiz. Just Supreme Ortiz. You'll find me. IG only.
And that's a wrap. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.